Ordinate. If you ask me, people talk too much anyways. I like it quiet.
Oh, quit being so obstinate. It's a wonder you two have become plumb daffy up here not talking. It's a disgrace.
It's a disgrace to the whole town. It's the law on signing to a women's society.
Can't you two just see? This whole business is basically unwholesome, contrary to the dictates of civilization. It's just not natural for two people to live in such an atmosphere of enmity.
It's all getting used to it.
But come now, be honest. Haven't you ever felt a genuine urge to break this barrier of silence and speak to your brother?
Well, I gotta admit, I've been tempted pretty strong once or twice.
There, I knew it. Now, why didn't you yield that urge and speak?
Well, I knew it wouldn't do me any good, President. He wouldn't have listened to what I wanted to say.
Why, yes, he would have. Wouldn't you, Judd? Oh, he would have been glad to meet you halfway. Now, what was it you were going to say to him?
Well, sometimes Judd snores like a thrashing machine, and more than once has been all I could do to keep him hollering. You had to turn over.
Why, that's a blasted lie. Me snore? If I did, you'd never know. This ornery toad almost brings down the rafters every night with his own snoring.
You see? There ain't no use speaking to him. He's just plumb mean all the way through.
Some people are just plain hypocrites. I get enough without you people trying to drag a peace conference into it.
Please, my friends, I beg you. Let's just forgive your grievances.
What do you think of a man who sweeps his garbage and potato peels into another man's house?
What do you think of a man who leaves the window open when I'm in bed with a cold?
I don't expect you to come to agreement tonight. You can just sleep over
You
this.
can't sleep in this house. It's worse than a sawmill with all that snoring going on.
You'll never get me to talk to a man who fixes his side of the roof so it leaks all over my floor.
We must forgive our grudges, and we have to think over this silently.
It makes me sick the way
I'll just be back again in a moment.
the way people stink up this house with messes of sauerkraut.
And I'd like to throttle the polecat who sits up and reads at night just so the light will shine in my eyes.
And some old buzzards set their alarm clock for every other night because they know I can't go back to sleep once I wake up.
Yo, fools.